Well, tubers, this is the video. I kind of hinted it at the last video. The generator had an oil leak on the valve cover. So I could have gone on to eBay or Amazon or whatever, used the part number from the catalog, but what I decided to do was I went on the Champion website right there, and it was pretty simple. I went down to the bottom here where it said Parts Store US. I clicked, but you know, you can do it however you want. And then I actually just typed in the part number right there and it came up no problem. Used a credit card, paid for it, and it showed up in the mail. I'm done. So that for me was the simplest way to get the parts. I just went to their website and bingo, done. So the next time you see me, I will be working on the generator. All right, tubers, I've got the generator on the back of the tailgate, and everything looks the same as before. And really what's going on here is this gasket is weeping right along this bottom edge. So as you just saw a second ago, I decided to order my parts from Champion Direct. I had the catalog, which gave me a part number, and let's pull it out and see what we've got. Oh yeah, this looks like it right here. So let me pop it off and put the new one on, and you'll see what it looks like. Alright, let's crack this cover off. Step one, pull this vent pollution control, whatever the heck it is, off. I don't know if I've ever had this. I think I might have had this the cover off once before because it was bothering me, this leak. This has been going on since pretty much day one. A little more turn here. Maybe I should have just stuck with the ratchet. But it is coming out. Now, I did not get any RTV sealant or anything like that to put this thing on. Yeah, that's better. Can you see how smooth I am? Yeah, let's try it again. No power tools. Okay. Now, take that off. There's some marks from things tapping, it looks like. But otherwise, looks nice. We pull off this gasket. Did something just fall? I don't think so. Yeah, a piece of it. Yeah, here it is. This thing's deteriorated. This section here just fell out. I can see a tear over here. Yeah, this thing's just shot. That's all. Just old age of the gasket. And the new piece seems slightly improved with better set of rings. Flat to flat. Make sure that fits nicely in there. I don't want anything hanging up on this. Let me just do this. As you can see, I'm giving it a good clean and pre-lube. Yeah, there we go. That was the professional in me right there. All right, everything's lubed up. Yes, it was time to replace that gasket. This thing's got about 1,500 hours on it. If I was really sporty, I'd adjust the valves, but that's not going to happen. And that gets replaced right there. Make sure I get the gasket all the way around just right. Oh, yes. And you know, I could have tightened that other gasket till the cows came home. It would always be leaking. It looks like it's just crusty, worn out. That actually might be why these valves are tapping the head or the valve cover here, because the gasket is just slap wore out. And I've been cranking on it, trying to prolong its life. Wow, that was great. Very simple, 4 bolts, and then I'll stuff the tube, that breather tube, back in the head. Yeah, see, 4 bolts, breather tube goes in. And again, I'm double checking to make sure that this is an exact fit. Nothing is flopping around. And I'm just going to snug all 4 corners down evenly before I even try to tighten anything. That's always good. A good rule of thumb whenever you're dealing with anything that's big and flat. And I can feel, you know, just about a half a turn tightening. Alright, now I'm checking the gasket again to make sure I'm happy with how it's seated, and I am very happy with how it appears to be seated. So let's tighten all of these up just a little more. The ones that don't feel too tight, get them all about the same tightness. Now, the better generator repair guys would have a torque wrench for this. Click, 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 click. And if it's leaking, I'll click them again. All right, that's it. It's all fixed. It's replaced. The gasket was shot. No question in my mind about that. You can see that it's just falling apart. Well, let's give this thing a try and see what the repair looks like. On, choke, on, no power. Nope. I almost took the camera down there. it's nice and dry. I'm going to end this video right here. It's running like a champion generator should.